welcome to KaSo Studios in Dorset today, from sunny Dorset. My name is Lizzie Constantine. I currently work with the NHS during the day, exercising people with heart and lung conditions, primarily those conditions. However, obviously they don't come alone and they bring their friends as well, like arthritis and poor knees and poor hips and balance conditions. So having worked for KaSo before for 6 or 7 years as a dance and exercise instructor, they really kindly asked me if I would like to record something for you all to do at home, and obviously I jumped at the chance. It's just a shame I can't do it face to face, but maybe one day we will. So this is the gentle exercise class. So this is for those of you that are unable to get to class at the moment for one reason or another, and who also just need that little bit of extra time and care. So anybody with any breathing conditions, heart conditions, balance problems, or even things such as, having a chronic backache or, problems with hips and knees replacements, then this is the class for you. So it's a combination of intervals and rest. So the way it works is we do 10 exercises, and you will build up to doing 2 minutes on each exercise. Today we will just do 30 seconds of each. If you wish to do more, by all means, you can pause the video and carry on for another minute and a half, and then start the video and join us in again if you want to. If 30 seconds is enough, 30 seconds might be too much, by the way. And if it is, just do 10 seconds. Do what you need to do. It's all about just getting you moving again and getting you breathing better. You can take rests at any point during this. Please don't feel that this is a full-on aerobics class. We don't want that. This is just about getting you moving and getting you breathing better. Things that you're going to need for this class: you may need a chair. You might need 2 chairs. There's a surprise there. You might need 2 chairs. Please make sure you've got some water with you. Very, very important to drink while you're exercising, and especially for those of you that have a breathing condition. This is really going to help. Water will help you clear your chests and help you breathe better, okay? So please make sure you've got those. You might want a couple of weights for some of the exercises. You don't have to. I'm using 2 tins of chicken soup today. I don't even like chicken soup. I'm a baked beans girl, okay? But I'm going to use the chicken soup today. You can use whatever you like though, or nothing at all. Please remember during this exercise, just pace yourself, do what you can do and no more. It's not a competition. It's just to get you feeling like you're doing something to help you benefit your health, okay? There are some breathing techniques that after we've done the warm-up or during, I will mention them, but I will do a separate video all on breathing techniques for you, okay? But otherwise, I only want you to get breathless during the main workout, the main section. You should still be able to talk to me. So if I was in a room, I'd be having a conversation with you, and I want you to be able to answer me. If you can't answer me, you're working too hard, okay? So just please bear that in mind as we go through. Other than that, shall we just get cracking? I'm really looking forward to this, okay? So we're going to start off with a gentle warm-up. Even the warm-up could be too much for you, so if it is, please just take a break. You'll notice I've got my chair handy. I'm going to demonstrate seated versions, standing versions with a chair, and then the ones without, okay? I'm just going to pop some music on and let's get cracking. Okay, so you're just going to start off gently marching. Don't keep in time with that music. You just go at your own speed, okay? Don't worry about what anyone else is doing. Okay, so you just keep your feet marching. If you need to go slow, that's fine. Hold the chair if you need to. That's absolutely fine as well. If you need both, the chair in front of you, so you have both hands on it, that's fine. And if you're sat down, you're marching here in this chair. Now it is a warm-up, so we're not working too hard at this point. Just keep yourself marching. Okay, keep going for me. Keep going. So this is just the warm-up. Just going to push that slightly out of my way. Keep going for me. Okay, now what I'd like you to do is start rolling your shoulders backwards. I'm just going to turn my music up a tiny bit. Keep your shoulders rolling. Keep that going. Well done. Rolling your shoulders forwards for me. If this is too much much doing the two things together. You can stop your feet and just roll your shoulders. Okay, well done. Keep it going. And back the other way. Singing is optional, but you can join in if you wish. It's quite good for the diaphragm to have a good sing song. Okay, keep it going. Okay, so now we're going to do some side steps. So you're just tapping and in. So out and in. This is the gentle version standing where you can see I'm transferring my weight. And back. You don't have to. You can keep your weight on that leg and just tap the foot out. Out and in. Now if you want to speed it up, that's fine. You can go as fast as you want to. If you're sat down, you're doing exactly the same thing, just taking your feet out. Now, coordination test. If you can, same arm as leg. We're going to use this later. So see if you can. If you can't, it's not a problem. You can go slow or as fast as you wish. Now we're going to try this one. Good luck, it normally makes you laugh. Opposite arm to leg. This is for the grey cells. Wake them up. Give them a kick. They've been locked up for a year. We need to wake them up. Well done. Okay, marching on the spot. Remember, you can hold on to do any of these if you like. Back taps. So this one, if you've got a balance problem, you need to stop, that's fine. Okay, so what you're going to do, you're going to tap your foot back and in. So you can face the chair if you wish. Tap and in. Tap and in. You don't have to go that far, you can just go here. You can face sideways. You can do this sitting in the chair. Exactly the same, just send that foot back. Now, if you're in the middle, you don't have to hold on at all. It's fine, just keep tapping that foot back. Now, if you can, coordination, leg back, arms forwards. Good luck. If that's too much and you're wobbling, don't worry, just do the feet, or you can stop and do your arms for a bit. Okay? Please remember it's a warm-up, so don't get too breathless. Rest when you need to. Well done. Keep it going. Now we're going to do a few heel digs. So this is literally heel dig and down. Nice and steady if you need to. Well done. Keep it going. So nice heel dig. Now what I would like you to do, if you could manage it, is bring in some bicep curls. We're going to use this later as well. If that's too much, you can hold on and just do it with the one arm. When you're sat down, you could do it with just your heel digs. Or you can bring in your arms as well. Whatever you'd prefer to do is fine. Whatever's comfortable for you. Well done, keep going. So hopefully you're feeling a little bit warmer and a little bit more awake. If the brain is frying, that's absolutely fine. It will get easier as it goes on, okay? So, now, finally, we need to do some shoulder shrugs. Up and down. Up and down. So marching up, down. Up, down. Up, down. Well done, just a few shoulder shrugs. Roll them out for me. Okay, now just a couple of head turns and back. And again. Turn and back. And again. Turn and back. And turn and back. Now, I want you to march for me. If you're in the chair, obviously don't go walking around the room if you're in the chair. That's impossible. If you're marching, by all means, you can take off around the room. If you're bored at looking at me, go wandering off and come back. But do come back. Yeah, don't go to the shops. Come back. It's really important you come back. I don't like losing people. Okay, keep marching. Okay, now take this march down. Bring your feet gently to a halt. And now I want you to do a couple of deep breaths for me. So I want you to breathe in through your nose and breathe out through your mouth. And again, in through your nose and out through your mouth. So when we talk about this breathing technique, it's controlled breathing. So what we want is you to imagine, a good imagery is that you're smelling the flowers and you're blowing out the candles. Okay, must do pursed lips. Or, if you're a bit naughty, like you're going to give someone a kiss. But don't actually kiss someone because we're not allowed right now. Well done. So that breathing will come into when you exercise. I'm going to encourage that. Okay, so now we need to get onto the main component of your workout. So please have a drink of water before we get going. And let's start. So 30 seconds on each exercise. You take a break when you need to. You carry on if you need to. Whatever is best for you. I'll give all the levels and we'll go from there. So the first one we're going to do is that walking and marching again to try and get that heart rate up. So either small marches or big marches if you want to. We're working out now, so you can really go for it if you want to. Get those arms going. Go off for that walk. Remember, come back. And if you see anything nice on the way, tell me about it. Okay, so we're going to do 30 seconds. So if you're sat down, same thing, 30 seconds. Here we go, and go. So work as hard as you can in your 30 seconds. If you need to go a bit slower, go a bit slower. If you need to put your back right into the back of the chair, that's fine as well. Off you go. Just keep marching for me. Keep those arms going. Keep marching. Go around the room if you wish. You can just do really big knees and pump those arms, or you can keep it nice and low and hold on if you want to. Trying to get you out of breath. Keep going. Well done. You're coming into your last 15 seconds. That went quick. Hey, 15 seconds more than we did yesterday. Keep it going. Well done, guys. Good job. You're nearly there. Okay, 5, 4, 3, 2, and take a break. Well done. Now you can take a seat if you need to. Deep breaths in, remember. Blow it away. And blow it away. Could you answer me if I spoke to you? Yeah? Hopefully you would. Okay, sitting knee lift, this one. We are all sat down for this one. So, with this one, it's more about your posture than anything else. So what I don't want to see is the can. I don't want this, okay? I want you to keep this nice and tall so your leg won't go that far. But it's all about posture and engaging those abdominal muscles all around here, okay? Because all of this is going to help us breathe. If we strengthen these muscles, we'll be able to breathe better, okay? Sitting up nice and tall, all you're doing is lifting your foot off the floor. This isn't about height, okay? So when we're ready, 30 seconds, off we go. Well done. So if all you can do is lift your heel off the floor, that's fine as well. Well done. Keep going for me. Remember to breathe when you do this one. And don't have your shoulders up here. We find if we concentrate too hard, we forget to breathe. Breathing is generally quite important. So please remember to breathe. Keep it going. Well done, everybody. Last 15 seconds. Well done. Is your posture going? Have you sunk? Could you grow an inch for me? Imagine I've pinned your head to the ceiling. Nice and tall. Well done. Keep it going, everybody. Last 5 seconds. 3, 2, and take a break. Well done. So that one isn't particularly difficult on the breathing, which is fine. It's okay to have one that isn't, but it is postural. So it's really important for all of those muscles, those functional muscles that we use every day. Okay? Take a break at this point if you need to. Now we're going to do heel digs and bicep curls, okay? So with this one, again, you can do it standing, you can do it sat in a chair or holding onto a chair. And time for the chicken soup. I really don't like chicken soup. So you can use anything you've got in your cupboard. You can use bottles of water or dumbbells if you have them, okay? But this is generally quite a nice weight to start with. So all we're going to do is what it says. We're going to do some heel digs. So I want you to get your heels going like we did in the warm-up. This is why it was there. See, I'm testing to make sure you're paying attention. Okay, keep it going. Now, if you can, I'd like you to do your arms at the same time. So please note, it doesn't matter what speed you go at. What is important is that you're not swinging your arms behind you back here. Keep them in at your sides, nice and controlled. If that's too much, just do the arms. That's fine. And then you can bring the feet in when you're ready. Okay? So keep going for me. So if you're standing up, exactly the same thing. Okay? You can go a bit quicker if you wish. If you feel like you want to, that's fine. You can speed it up. Okay, 5 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Well done. Give those arms a shake. Catch your breath. Same thing. In through your nose and blow it away. And again. Blow it away. I must say, if you do have a breathing condition or you have asthma and you need to take your inhaler at any point, just take that time. Please don't worry. Pause the video, do what you need to do, and then come back, okay? Right, next, side steps and lateral raises. Now this one can be quite tricky. Just going to turn my music down a little bit. So with this one, it might catch you out with your breathing, okay, and coordination. That's usually the thing with this one. So using your tins if you wish, or not at all if you don't want to. So we practice this one in the warm-up as well. So you're either side-stepping or you're tapping, whichever is easiest for your brain. Okay? Then I want you to bring your arms in. Okay? So, or you can side-step, whatever's best for you. If you're in the chair, just tap the foot to the side for me. Keep going, whatever option you've picked. Keep going. So you can do this one. Well done. Good. If you need to hold on to the chair, you can get rid of your weights and just do it on the one side. Yeah? And then when you're ready, you can switch over and go to the other side. Well done. Keep going, everybody. Keep going. So hopefully you can feel this. I'm starting to feel this in my arms. Okay, we've got 5 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, and take a break. Well done. That one is not easy. If you need to take a bit longer to catch your breath back, please feel free to. That's one of the more horrible ones out of the way. There's 2 that people don't like, and that's the first one. Okay? So the next one, sitting or standing leg extensions. So this is, if you're sitting down, you get a rest. See, I'm not that mean, I'll let you sit down. So sitting up nice and tall. Please don't slouch back and try and avoid leaning in the back of your chair. If you need to lean into the back of the chair because of your back, that's fine. Do what you need to do. But otherwise, following the same principle as before, sitting up nice and tall, pulling in those tummy muscles, drop those shoulders down. Instead of lifting the knee, I'd like you to extend the leg forwards. Now, if you have knee problems, you might find that you can't go completely straight with your legs, and that's fine. It shouldn't hurt. It's hurting your knees. Keep your legs slightly bent. It will still have the same effect, okay? And what I'd like you to do is go nice and slow and hold it up there and then down. So this is not about speed, this one. This is about holding it up there. Keep going in the chair for me. If you're standing, same thing. Lift the knee up, out, in and down. Other side. Up, out, in and down. Or test your balance. Try it in the middle. Whatever's easiest for you. Okay? Now, little note. Keep going for me. Wherever you set the leg height is where you extend the leg. So the higher your leg is up, the more those muscles are going to work. Okay? Keep going for me. You have 10 seconds left. Well done. These are the muscles we need to really work on. It's always these muscles that decline in strength first. Okay, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Well done. Take a break. Catch your breath back. That's really good. Well done. So this next exercise is the second of the 2 that we don't like. Okay, well, not that we don't like. They're very, very good for you, but they can get you very breathless. Okay, so take it easy on this one. This is the one with the 2 chairs. This is the surprise I've been keeping for you. So with this one, it's not a train, I'm afraid. It's not quite so exciting. Technique with this one is, I'm going to go over that first. So sit to stand. It is what it sounds like. You are standing up and you are sitting back down into your chair, okay? So when you do this, if you have a balance problem, this is why this chair is here. Because if you have a tendency to fall forward slightly, this will give you a bit of comfort. I'm just going to turn my music down slightly. Thank you. So if you have a tendency to fall forward sometimes, then that's why this is here, to give you that bit of stability and comfort. Alternatively, if you have a walker, by all means, pull it up in front of you, pop the brakes on, and you can hop up and down. Yeah? With this one, 3 levels, 4 levels really. The gentlest level, if you cannot get up out of a chair without using your hands, because that's the key with this, is not using those hands. I want you to attempt to. So that might mean you don't even make it out of the chair. You just gently tip forwards and you try and get these muscles engaging. Okay, if that's all you can do, that's fab. Just keep doing that. If you can stand up, what I would like you to do is not rock. It's a lot of fun, but it's cheating. So don't do this, okay? So sitting up nice and tall. Chair there if you need to hold on, and all I want you to do is push up out of the chair. When you get there, don't leave your bottom stuck out, pop your bottom under you, and then as you sit down, nice and controlled. No flopping, please. Standing up gently and sitting down. Okay, we ready? 30 seconds, here we go, and up and down. Good job, nice and steady. If you want to go faster, you can. If you don't need that chair, that's also fine. If you want to work a little bit harder, don't sit down, just tap your bottom on the chair. Yeah, whatever you want. If you're in the chair, just trying to stand up, that is also great. Keep going, this is a hard one. Okay, 10 seconds. Well done, keep going. Keep going. Okay, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Well done, catch your breath back. Let's do some breathing in through your nose. And blow it away. And again, in through your nose. And blow it away. Well done. Keep going. So the reason that that's such an important exercise is we're accessing these really big muscles in our legs here, okay? They demand most of the oxygen and blood that you breathe in. These are the muscles that steal all of that and take it to use it so you can do all these exercises. Now, what can happen when that happens is it takes too much oxygen, and then you don't have a reserve up here for breathing. So when you're trying to breathe, it's really tricky if your muscles in your legs are working overtime. So what we need to do is do these things more often so that everyday life becomes more comfortable and your breathing becomes more controlled. Okay, you won't get that horrible burning feeling in your legs. So moving on, hopefully you're recovered enough now. So let's move on to wall push-up. So I'm going to have to re-angle my camera. So I'm going to move over to here. So just bear with me for 2 seconds while I swing my camera around. There you go. So hopefully you'll be able to see that. So we're going to do some wall push-ups. So now what's going to be happening is the closer your hands are together, the harder it is. The further apart they are, the harder it is. The harder it is. So your hands are against the wall, and all you're doing is lowering your body to the wall, okay? Like we've done before in the past. Now, with this one, the further away your legs are from the wall, so if your legs are right out at the side, then that's going to be harder than if they're closer to you. I'm going to move myself over here just so you can see my feet on that one, okay? So with this, legs are right out here, that is easy, okay? Sorry, that is really hard. If you bring your feet in, this is much, much gentler, okay? Should we try? 30 seconds, here we go, off you go. Well done. So remember, if it's too easy, move those feet much, much, much further away. I'm not going to do that because I'm here by a glass door. So by all means, you take your feet further away. Keep it going. Well done. You have got 10 seconds left. Keep going, keep going. If you can, take a break if you need to. Well done. Okay, 5, 4, 3, 2, and take a break. Well done. Give those arms a shake. Good job. I'm just going to reposition my camera again so we're back here. Well done. Right, here we go. So I can get rid of one of these chairs now. Take a breath if you need to. Remember, catch your breath back at any time you need to. So, step ups. Now with this one, I don't have a step here. So I'm going to do it as if I don't have one. However, if you've got a back door step or anything like that, be careful. Make sure you're holding on if you need to. You would be going up the step with one foot, both feet come up. Then you'd step off again, off, off. So you would go up, up, down, down. Okay? Now if you don't have a step, you can still do that in here and do it like you're lifting your legs up, like you're stepping over a tree trunk or something else. I don't know, I can't think of anything else. A tree trunk is what comes to my mind, okay? Or you can just march on the spot, really get those arms going, whatever you prefer, okay? Please, yeah, let's just see how we go. If you're in the chair, you're doing exactly the same. You're marching, okay, with those arms. This is more about lifting the knees now if we can. We ready? Okay, 30 seconds. Here we go. So either holding on, marching. Well done. Or sat in the chair, which I will demonstrate now. Marching in the chair. Okay, get your arms going, get your legs going. You've got 30 seconds. This is good. Well done. Keep going, guys. Or you're standing, knees right up. Or you could go forwards, forwards, back, back like we did. Forwards, forwards, back, back. Keep that going for me. Back, back. Forwards, forwards, back, back. Well done. All on the spot. Okay. 10 seconds left. Hopefully, you'll be feeling a little bit breathy. So let's keep it going. Well done. Take a break if you need to. If you want to lead with the other foot, you can. So you can start with the left foot. Up, up, down, down. Okay, 4, 3, 2, and rest. Well done. Catch that breath back. Deep breath in through the nose and out through the mouth. And again, in through your nose and out through your mouth. Good job, guys. Well done. You are nearly there. You have 2 more exercises, okay? And then you're all finished. So heel raises is the next one. So with this one, all you're doing is holding onto a chair if you need to, or in the middle if you want to test your balance, that's fine. So what we don't want to do is lean on the chair, okay? Because that's cheating. So just your fingertips resting on it. All you're going to do is lift your heels off the floor and then back down again, okay? Try and not flop backwards. Try and control it. Imagine you've got some, what can we put on, sponges or springs under the heels of your feet, okay? If you're sat in the chair, you do exactly the same thing, but you can either pop your beans on your knees, lifting your heels up and down. Okay, let's go, 30 seconds. Up and down. Go at your own speed. Now with this exercise, especially if you're standing, you will probably find that you will start to get some burning up the bottoms of your legs here in your calves. If you need to stop, take a break. This one sneaks up on you. You feel like you're doing absolutely fine, and then you get about 10 seconds in and you feel like your legs are going to explode. So go easy on yourself. Keep going, keep going. Well done, keep going. So if you're up here and up and down, go at your own speed. Well done. If you're doing this properly, you will feel this one. Okay, we're nearly there. Okay, 10 seconds. Well done. Remember, like I say, with all of these, you can keep going. No one ever opts to keep going on this one, funny enough. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Well done. Give those a shake. I feel that one. I don't know what it is about that exercise, but I really feel that. Okay, last one. You're there. Homeward bound. Take a breath if you need to. Take a break. Pause me if you need to. I don't mind. I don't take offence. Okay. So, baked bean tins, chicken soup tins, whatever's easiest. Punches. Literally forwards and backwards, okay? Now, ideally, I would like the tins lengthways if you can do it. But if you've got a problem with your elbow or shoulder and you need to go that way, it's fine. You can go lower if you need to, if you've got a shoulder prone, but ideally we are shoulder height, but we are not up here, okay? Is that all okay? If you're sat down, you can do exactly the same thing, just when you're sat down. Yeah? Let's try. Okay, 30 seconds. Here we go. Off we go, punching. Come on, really clout them. Imagine somebody's giving you had a bad day, said something to you, take your aggression out on them. Come on, there must be somebody, everybody's got somebody who they would secretly, well, I shouldn't really say that, but you know what I mean. You know what I mean. Well done. Keep going, keep going. If you need to slow it down, nice and steady. If you need to go lower, lower. And if you need to, get rid of the tins. Feels a little bit more aggressive there without having the tins. I can honestly say I've never thrown a tin of chicken soup at somebody, so let's keep going. Well done. Okay, 10 seconds. 10, 9, well done. Keep going. Okay, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Well done, all done. You can put those tins away. You don't need them anymore. Okay, time for a little stretch. Please have a drink of water. Make sure your breathing is back down. And just before I let you sit down, I would like you to do a little march. If you're sat in your chair already, that's fine. If not, just a very gentle march. Okay, just roll the shoulders for me. I just don't want to stop you suddenly, because if I stop you suddenly, all that lovely blood that you've been sending around your body to all your muscles is going to drop to your feet, and it can make you feel a bit dizzy and a bit strange sometimes. Okay, so nice and steady, and then gently bring your feet to a halt. Just roll it. Now breathe in through your nose for me and blow it away. And again in through your nose and blow it away. Well done. Now I promise you can sit down. Take a quick seat, catch your breath. Okay. Sit your bottoms at the front of your chair for me. Pop your right leg out in front of you with your toes up to the ceiling. Sorry, that was my left, your right foot. Pop your leg out. Place your hands gently on your other leg. All I want you to do is lean slightly forwards, enough until you feel a stretch up the back of that leg. I'm just going to turn sideways so you can see. So you're sitting like this. Now what I don't want you to do is lean on the other leg, because that can be bad for your knee. So just gently leaning forwards. Lovely. Keep going for me. Now some of us are more bendy than others, and if you need a little bit more, I'd like you to pull that toe further back. You should feel that. Well done. And up you come. Pop the left foot out, toe to the ceiling. Hands on that bent leg. Gently lean yourself forward. Now you might find it's easier on one side than the other. That's completely normal. I find my right side much, much easier than my left side. Okay, if you need more, pull that toe further back. Now try and relax your shoulders down for me. Well done. Okay. Now, what I would like you to do is stand up for me. See, you thought, if you stay seated if you need to. And all I want you to do is a calf stretch for me. Seated people, I will give you an alternative in a moment. I want you to pop your right foot behind you, both heels on the floor. Okay, now I want to lean into that front leg. So you've got front leg is bent and your back leg is straight. Keep your heel on the floor at the back. And hopefully you'll feel a nice little stretch in that calf. Try and not hunch over your chairs. Try and relax your shoulders down. Well done. And switch to the other side for me. Okay, you stay there. People, if you're sat down, what you can do is take one foot for me. And all I want you to do is pop it. If it hurts, then don't do it. Pop it onto the back of the shoe of the other foot. And then if you move your front foot forwards, you should be able to get a little stretch in the back of your calf. It's almost like you're trying to, you know when you slip your shoe off, when you're naughty and you slip your shoe off with your other foot and your mum has a go at you and tells you to stop being so lazy. I'm letting you do it. And switch over. So left foot onto the back of the front shoe, and then you shuffle your front foot back, and that should help you stretch out that calf. It won't be a big stretch, but you should feel a little tug, not pain. And relax for me. So if you're standing up, we're going to do our quad stretch standing. So this is for your thighs. Right foot back, bend both your knees. Would you imagine your pelvis is like an ice cream scoop? I like ice cream. It's really sunny today as well. That's why I thought of ice cream. Scoop your bottom under, like you've got two headlights and you're aiming them in the directions you're going. You should feel something around here. If you're in the chairs, take a break for me for a moment. I will send you an option of this stretch in a separate video. And switch over. Left leg, bend both your knees, squeeze your bottom and scoop it underneath. Well done, everybody. And relax. Good, good, good. Now, I want a shoulder stretch. Now you can all sit down for these last few, okay? So, chest stretch. Do a couple of swims for me. And again. Now this time, I want you to hold it there. So you can either tap your fingers at the back here, just rest them at the top of your back. And I want you to try and pull your elbows together, like you're doing a chicken impression. Okay, or you can link your fingers, whatever you'd rather, and I want you to stretch that chest up to really open that chest. This will be really good for you, especially if you have a breathing condition, or even if you've had heart surgery, because it will help to open the muscles. Just go careful if you've had surgery. Make sure that you're not overstretching. And relax. But if you've got a breathing problem, this really opens the chest out and helps you breathe better. So your back. All I want you to do, arms out and forwards, like you're going to give someone a hug. I know we haven't been able to hug anybody for about a year, but now's the time. And just one hand on top of the other, and I want you to imagine that whoever you're hugging is pulling your hands away from you, which is making you curve your back. Curve, curve, curve. So I've just spent the last half an hour telling you to sit up, and now I'm telling you to curve your back. All complaints on a postcard to Sophie and Kate. Really round the upper body. And relax. Well done. You are nearly there. I'm just going to turn the music off for this last little section. Okay. So this last bit, I really want you to bring your breathing and everything back down to normal. So to start with, I'd like you to sit up nice and tall for me. Now remember to drop those shoulders down, because when we're breathless, this is what happens. Drop those shoulders down. Make sure you're sitting up tall and we're not slouched. Turn your head over your right shoulder. And bring it back to the centre. Well done. And again over the other shoulder. Back to the centre. We're going to do that again. So over one shoulder. And back to the centre. And again for the last time. Now you might find you've got more mobility one way than the other. That's normal. Just go where you can. And back. So now right ear to right shoulder. Sounds like a chess game, doesn't it? Knight to knight, 4. Okay, it's not. And please remember, it's ear to shoulder, not shoulder to ear. Okay, keep your shoulders down. Ear to shoulder. Channeling those thoughts to you. And over the other way. Left ear to left shoulder. Well done. And up you come. Okay, one more. You're going to pop your chin down on your chest. Now, with this one, please don't slouch like this. Nice and tall, shoulders back, and also no falling asleep. Do not fall asleep, because that is a possibility at this point in the class. Keep your chin on your chest. You feel a nice stretch across your upper back. And up you come. And just a couple of shoulder rolls for me. Ease everything out. Now, I like to finish with a few deep breaths, so just 4 breaths, okay? So in your own time, I want you to breathe in through your nose and then breathe out through your mouth, okay? And as you breathe out, I want you to relax your shoulders and relax your upper body. When you breathe in, I want you to breathe, imagine your lungs are filling up like a balloon rather than your shoulders coming up into your ears. So here we go, in through the nose Try to relax. Last one. Well done. All done. Thank you so much for joining me. I really, really hope to meet you all in the future, and well done for just signing in and giving it a go. Anything that you need to discuss, anything you're not sure of, please email the wonderful Kate and Sophie, who I'm sure will feed your comments back to me, or anything they're not sure of, and I can guide you and support you and give you some alternatives. Yeah, I really do hope to meet you soon, and please take care of yourselves and your family, and I'll meet you all soon. Take care. Bye bye.